Alrighty. So first foremost, if I could have you state your first and last name, your business, and that you give consent that I'm interviewing you for my documentary.
So I'm Julie Bergman from the Gecko Ranch, and I consent to the interview.
Awesome. How long have you personally been into reptiles?
Since I was about 8.
How long have you been keeping them for?
Since I was about 10 or 12.
Nice. What was your first one? Can you remember?
First one was an animal, Anolis carolinensis, and I got the state fair in Los Angeles, and I had that for 3 years as a little girl. I had a tokay. That was my second one.
Welcome. What species do you work with mainly?
Phelsuma, the day geckos, which I have some here with me.
Well, I'm gonna say hi to one.
So these are the giant day geckos I brought with me today. And they're native to Madagascar, to northern Madagascar, and they're excellent display animals.
Awesome. How long have you owned your business or been in business?
About 20 years.
Oh. Do you ever, or have you ever considered breeding like large species of snake or large species of geckos?
I do work with large species of gecko. Right here is the Rhacodactylus leachianus. We have to get them out of its container. But here's the babies of those.
Baby lychee.
And these get very large, and tokays are also the largest geckos that exist. I've got some baby tokays over here.
I'll go take pictures
as well.
Awesome. Have you ever worked with snakes before?
With snakes? A little bit. I have a breeding partner, Cindy Diekman, and she keeps the snakes for me.
Awesome. What snakes do you work with?
Rosy boas and Kenyan sand boas.
Awesome. Have you ever been worried about in one of the upcoming either snake bans or reptile bans? Have you ever been worried about a species that you work with being on that list?
None that I work with, but I am concerned for everybody else.
What's cause for concern?
Well, just that the bans that they have stated are not always based on realistic problems. Like some of the snakes, like ball pythons, are like the leopard gecko, a very popular pet, and not going to be a problem for interstate transport.
Are you worried about necessarily the economy or the effect on the economy that these bans could have?
Yes. Yeah. For people like me, it could mean a lot.
Awesome. That's about it. Well, thank you for being part of my interview.
Cool. All right. Awesome.